So, sorry you guys, I had to flip out of that because it was not acting right, okay? So basically what I was saying here, we're going to do a self-love, self-care reading here. What do you need to do to better your situation? And yeah, let's just see what's going on here. And I had already pulled some cards here. Looks like, what is this? All right, so what I was saying here is that, sweetheart, it looks like you are on your self-love, self-care journey here, which is kind of piggybacking off the reading that I did earlier. So obviously, you're definitely on your spiritual journey here, your inner healing, childhood, inner child healing here as well. And literally, your first card out was healer, okay? And then pathway. This is really a trip. And then you had some type of confusion here and travel. The overall energy here was bondage, okay? So some of you could have gone through some situations, could have, grew up in certain situations that may not have been healthy, or, maybe you have adopted relationships that were not healthy that you had to heal from here, sweetheart. Some of you could have been confused as to why you had to go through this, why certain things did not turn out the way that you had hoped. Someone here could have literally been bound to, or felt like they were bound, that things are out of your control, limited, your voice is limited here as well. And someone here could have literally kept a lot of pain inside that someone here probably wasn't allowed to speak how they were feeling. I don't know. It could have been frowned upon for someone here. Hold on. Okay, so it could have been frowned upon by someone here, and I don't know. Sometimes you get people like, suck it up. It's all right. Stop crying. You know what I mean? But that pain, that hurt, it literally goes within, and it takes root, sweetheart, okay? And sometimes the things that you don't deal with literally start to bleed through other areas of your life here, okay? So it looks like somebody here is doing a self-assessment, okay? Which, like I said, it kind of goes along with the reading that I just did for you, both readings actually. And yeah, I kind of like this for you. It looks like the illusions, confusion is going to clear up here for you. And looks like somebody here is literally moving on to better days, okay, with the number 10 here. All right, give me messages here, please, and thank you for the collective. All right, yeah. All right, and somebody here is making it a habit to take bear. Oh my God. Better care of themselves, okay? So y'all gotta forgive your girl. Everybody in my house is sick, and I can feel my body trying to fight it off. Your girl got a serious headache going on, but I'm gonna push through, okay? All right, so self-care routine. This is something that you need to adopt here as well to bring balance and peace into your life. All right, a lot of you have given a lot of yourself over and up to other people, and it looks like you need to take some of that energy of yours back. Yeah, see, I'm going to put it to you like this here as well. Some of you could have had some like dark attachments here. Like I said, depression. There could have been isolation here, feeling like your voice is not heard here, okay? Someone here could have also gone through some type of abuse, okay? And instead of taking this, carrying this forward with you, you are deciding to go within and take a closer look, okay? Connect more with self and source and make some sense out of stuff, okay? You are definitely ascending here. Now, one of the things that I do want to tell you here, sweetheart, is that a lot of you here are healers, okay, in some sort of way. You could be there for others, maybe you're someone that, people can talk to. You give wise counsel. Others of you, you may, go out of your way for others. Your kind-heartedness, you know what I mean? You help heal others with your I don't want to say with your love, but you're very compassionate for others, so you heal others that way. Sometimes, sweetheart, you end up running into people who have never really felt real love, so it kind of feels foreign to them. So they might kind of take advantage of you, and some of you might run into a lot of situations like that with, you know, friends, family, acquaintances, and things like that. Well, I'm gonna put it to you like this: don't let that dim your light, sweetheart. That's who you are, and that's your background, where you come from. And keep in mind that if you are a healer of sorts and things like that, you come from a long line of, you know, light workers and things like that. No matter what it is, there could be an entity assigned to you. Okay, are you breaking generational curses? Guess what? Something doesn't want you to stop that. Okay, are you, you know, going off the beaten path from everybody else in your family? Maybe they don't want you to do that, but sweetheart, this is your destiny. Okay, you're ascending, you're stepping up to your place where you're supposed to be. All right, look at this, divine masculine. And then it's funny because when I was actually doing this before, you got divine feminine. So we could be stepping into our divine feminine and masculine energy. Just know that something is trying to chase you down to stop you from ascending here. Okay, so be mindful of your relationships, your friendships, and things like that, and adopt healthy boundaries here. That's what I was trying to say. All right, let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you for the collective. Yeah, see what I was telling you. All right, so sweetheart, check this out. Calm down, girl. I'm getting ready to start talking fast. All right, so look, not being funny, like I said, some of you, you may even notice this, okay? Certain people that come into your life, or even, you know, this could be work or whatever. Certain people may have a certain energy on them that, you know, is not really cool. You know what I mean? It's opposition here. It causes conflict, drama, stress, strife, and, you know, wanting to keep you in a mode of fight or flight here, or keep you upset, off, you know, off kilter. Baby, if something keeps you off kilter, keeps you bound to negativity, guess what? You can't accomplish what you were supposed to be doing, even if that's just healing yourself. All right, so just be mindful. Like I said, you have an op here, sweetheart. It wants to keep you in a state of confusion, illusion, and loss and lack. Okay, so be it love, support, money, energy, whatever it is. Okay, don't allow this to come against you. Some of you is family. Okay, I hate to say it, but you will hear me say in my videos, sweetheart, you may be blood related but not spiritually aligned. Okay, so unfortunately, sometimes that is true, but you have to realize that you yourself come from two different bloodlines, sweetheart. And, you know, sometimes our families on either side might have some stuff going on, okay? So sometimes you are here to clear up that karma. And like I said, to stop this energy in its tracks, and it doesn't want you to. So what this energy does, so-called the devil, okay? What the enemy does, the adversary does, it looks for your weaknesses, okay? The things that you love the most. And usually it uses things and people that are closest to you, okay? What it is that you want, that loving relationship, you know, your children in a good place. You want to be a good place, but sweetheart, this will come in and mess with your money. It'll come in and mess with your man, your woman, okay? It'll even send something false to you. All right, the skin on the outside looks good, but on the inside, hey, you got a whole different thing going on here, okay? A lot of people don't believe in, you know, demons and stuff like that. Well, sweetheart, I'm going to put it to you like this. You can look at some folks and tell them something just ain't right spiritually, okay? They have an attachment, okay? Negative attachment. And if you get too comfortable with that, sweetheart, you will start absorbing this energy. So it's imperative that you really kind of pull yourself back, reassess your situations, and look at it for what it is and not for what we want it to be. All right, especially in those relationships where you see where, you know, you really care about this person and you're trying to make it work, but it kind of seems like that person is like, you know, you have the two magnets where you can only get them so close together, and then they start repelling each other. You know what I'm saying? And the force is there. That's weird. I literally felt that. But anywho, I'm just saying, you know, we have to stop trying to align ourselves with people where there's opposition, okay? Sometimes we have to take acceptance here that it is what it is, okay? So there's that. Someone here, you're definitely rising. We have rising star here. That could be someone here that is just getting in alignment with themselves, and they are literally ascending here, or shall I say here. All right, and no matter what, you are highly protected here. Look at this. And as you move away from this, you are protected. All right, so I really like this for you. Some good energy coming in. It's kind of crazy, but you know, it is what it is. All right, let's see. On a quick note, what messages do we have? Anything here? Please and thank you. All right, so someone here could be facing homelessness. If not, sweetheart, this is someone here. Like I said, they may feel like something or someone is lacking in their life here, but it looks like someone here has made some goals here to literally upgrade their situation here, or get out of the sunken place, rectify their situation here. Somebody could be going through some type of financial hardship here too. All right, so let's see. Give me one more. Yeah, look at this. You got some good energy coming through you. Somebody went through a period of lack, like money, confusion, illusions, adversity here. You could have had somebody here also in a relationship that was, it says love spells here, but I kind of think that someone here was kind of being manipulated in a way, okay? But all of that is coming to an end, all right? So I like this for you. It looks like you're heading towards stability. Everything is working out like it's supposed to be. Making a clean slate, especially 2025 here, sweetheart. So this looks really good for you. Yeah, this looks really good for you. All right, somebody here might be going into a commitment this year as well. All right, I'm going to put it to you like this. I do see somebody reminiscing on what happened in the past. We don't want to get stuck here, sweetheart. Just know that you need to move on from that, close that cycle out. And don't look at this like as a loss. Look at it like a lesson and a level up. Because all your readings that I was doing before, you're definitely on the rise here for healing, okay? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull some shadow cards here, see what it is that we need to work on so that we can, you know, get more on track here. And I'll pull a couple of other cards, and then I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here and go take me some aspirin because, yeah, I don't feel good. And I do apologize for, you know, making this so short for you guys here. All right, so what does the collective need to work on, or what are they dealing with here as far as healing, ascending, growing, and closing out cycles are concerned? Anything from childhood that they need to work on, please let us know. All right, these could be things that you are aware of and some that you may not. These also may be things that you are addressing at this time too. All right, give me messages for the collective here, please, and thank you. What do they need to know? Make it clear, please. Give me messages. What do they need to know? Organized chaos. This is what somebody here may have literally grew up in. And although there was organized chaos here, someone here had great hope, great optimism here, okay? So you try to make sense out of a mess. All right, so let's see. Someone here was possibly overly disciplined here as well. Borderline abuse. Look at this. Someone here also may have been very emotional as a child here too. And it looks like somebody's emotional health was not nurtured at this time. Somebody here could be 46, 44, 32. All right, and also 23. Somebody here also might be a natural loner. All right, so Somebody here is also very inquisitive here too. All right, asking a lot of questions. Yeah, somebody didn't get the nurturing that they needed. All right, self-love here. Okay, so somebody here also, you need to focus on self-love, self-care. Someone here was made to give to others more than they gave to themselves as well. Not being funny, as a child here, somebody could have had multiple siblings or younger siblings, and maybe you were the one that was a caretaker here. So somebody here might not have gotten a chance to be a kid. All right, especially if the lifestyle at home was organized chaos. Okay, so yeah, somebody didn't get nurtured the way that they should have been. Somebody had to grow up too fast. All right, and if this was not you taking care of, siblings and things like this, possibly your surroundings, there were some things that, wasn't kid friendly. All right, so this ain't for everybody. Yeah, oppression here. Look at this. All right, so like I said, somebody here could have been, I don't want to say bullied, but probably somebody possibly could have had overbearing parents, or this could be siblings, but I heard cousins. Okay, so I don't know. All right, so you could have had other people. Somebody could have been bullied here too. All right, so let's see. Give me messages here, please, and thank you. Not being funny, but this is kind of crazy. But somebody here, I know as a child, is kind of, sensitive subject. But someone here, somebody here could have been abused here, and not just emotionally. All right, somebody here could have also gone through depression as a child here as well. All right, somebody here possibly, they could have had parents that were very detached, or you could have had working parents here where, maybe, like I said, you didn't get nurtured enough. That physical touch, sometimes you have people who, they express love that way. Sometimes people who don't express physically, they buy stuff. Somebody here may have had some parents or whatever that are kind of detached here. Somebody here was used, and I won't say used, but oh Lord, their vulnerabilities. Okay, so say like if you had like, I won't say, well, yeah, your insecurities, if there was some there. And then also if you had any afflictions or anything like that, somebody possibly, made fun of you a lot. All right, so I don't know. Somebody here was belittled, possibly about their looks or something like that. If you had siblings, or somebody had siblings from different parents here, somebody here was made to feel like they didn't belong, or that they were different. They stood out. Somebody here could be a ginger. All right, and suppression here. You know what? Somebody who was made to feel like their feelings don't matter. Somebody was unseen and unheard. So not being funny, in your personal relationships, your love relationships, you might have been the type of person that is used to being treated this way, so you might have took a back seat in your relationships here, sweetheart. Okay, somebody got tired of being sick and tired, and now you stepping out and not taking this anymore and standing up for yourself. A lot of people may not like this because they're not used to you being in this energy. Okay, but you are putting on your super suit and your super cape, and you are saving yourself, right? Absolutely. All right, and no longer suppressing those feelings. You're saying exactly how you feel and what you mean, and you're taking action. And anyone that does not respect that and those healthy boundaries of yours, you're not dealing with here. But I see a lot of pain, a lot of hurt here. I also see someone here that was, I don't want to say pushed aside, but they weren't given the attention and time, the love, the physical touch, the hugs, the I love yous enough here. Someone here could also be very creative, or was very creative as a child. You're still creative here, sweetheart. But some of you are sleeping on your gifts. It's time for you to open that package back up that you closed up. All right, open up those gifts, utilize them, okay? Source gave them to you for a reason here. Somebody here could have spent a lot of time alone as well. Somebody here could possibly have liked to, maybe you kind of disappear in a corner and just read a lot for someone here. All right, so like I said, somebody here is definitely a loner, and it could be because someone was, like I said, you could have been an only child. Somebody's parents could have been out of the home working all the time, or you could have just had parents that were not hands-on, okay? Kind of detached here. But someone here found a way to amuse themselves as well, okay? Somebody here could possibly play instruments. All right, so let's see. Give me messages. Somebody's color is purple. All right, give me messages. All right, also, someone here, defensiveness. Look at this, naivety. All right, so there are certain things that you gotta let go of here, sweetheart. Somebody here could be defensive, very defensive here, because maybe you were the only person that stood up for you. And once you found your voice, you're really speaking up, okay? However, it's telling you defensiveness. Hear other people's perspective and feelings. Shift your focus to them. It's not always about you. So I don't know who this is, sweetheart, but this could possibly be for somebody. Somebody also might be suspiciousness. Uh, yeah. And I'm going to put it to you like this. There was a saying that I used to say, and sometimes I still feel that way. If you couldn't trust your mother, then you may feel like you can't trust anybody else. If I can't trust my family, my immediate family, your brothers, your sisters, your mom, your dad, then hell, how am I supposed to go out here in this world and trust anybody else? I'm on defense. You understand? Someone here possibly got tired of being overlooked and being poked at, prodded at. So when you possibly spoke up for yourself, it may not have come out in the nicest way. Okay, so certain people may feel that, you're on the attack, and it's not that, sweetheart. The thing is that you have been poked and prodded for so long, you got tired and of not standing up for yourself, and now that you are, it comes out like a big roar, okay? So with that being said, just kind of take a step back and really hear where someone is coming from, okay? Yeah, that's for somebody. And also suspiciousness is a quality of distrust and disbelief. Give yourself reasons why you feel this way. All right, so like I said, I can see it right here. You know, if you're in a situation where there's organized chaos, you can't, trust the people that are around you. If everything is all over the place, sweetheart, you don't know what's going to happen. All right, so with that being said, you're living in a cycle of fight or flight. So I get it, okay? But guess what? You are in control of your destiny, sweetheart. You don't have to live this way anymore. So calm your spirit, especially those of you that have gotten out of relationships, and your life is peaceful, but you kind of miss that person. However, you don't miss the chaos. It's okay. Pull yourself back, and it's all right to miss that person, but look at the bigger picture. Why did that end? You understand? And once you get through that, look at the situation as a whole and understand that you don't live there no more. You are safe, all right? And you can actually make your own way, okay? And now you see the things that you should look out for. Also, go back and look and see how you were triggered in this relationship. What is it that really triggered you? Is it the way that this person talked to you? Is it the way that they dealt with you? Is it that someone lacked physical intimacy here? What is it? Okay, from your perspective here, sweetheart. And then see what you need to do in order to deal with that, okay? There's that. You could be, and not being funny, somebody here could be possessive here too. All right, so check this out. If you were craving something as a child and you didn't receive it, do you know a lot of times you are used to not receiving? And it sounds crazy as hell because this is something that you don't want in your life. However, we go for what we know for the most time, what seems familiar. Sometimes you hear people say, oh, you feel like home to me. But sometimes home was not very safe. but you already know what you're dealing with. There's no surprises there. Some people are used to living in that energy of fight or flight. So guess what? You go and find somebody that kind of brings up that energy. You know what I mean? And that's what I call sometimes our type. That's why you hear me say we have to be careful of going for our type. That's not my type. But sometimes the type of person that you go towards is actually the problem. Sometimes the type of person that you go for is because of the trauma that you faced, okay? So with that being said, reevaluate yourself, how you're feeling, what you've gone through, the life that you came up in. Also, check this out. Ask yourself, do you remember your childhood? Okay. Do you know that a lot of people that went through trauma, they block out a lot of big chunks of their childhood? Some people cannot remember their childhood, and that's a trauma response, sweetheart. Your brain is trying to forget all of that stuff that happened. It's a way to kind of suppress all that negativity that you had here, sweetheart, okay? If you had a parent that was alcoholic and things like that, guess what? You may be an alcoholic. If you are the type of person that does not like to drink or something like that, you may have hooked up with somebody that has that issue. You feel me? So you have to be careful of being comfortable with what we're familiar with, okay? So let's see. I am going to go ahead and close this out. All right, but I hope that you are able to take something from this message. I know it's kind of random and it's kind of all over the place, but I'm starting to get a little medicine head here. So I'm starting to feel like one of them bobbleheads, so I do apologize, okay? Yeah, I'll be posting some more readings for you guys tomorrow. And yeah, like I said, if there's anything that you want to see or hear, let me know, and I'm more than happy to oblige. Look at this. How do you see yourself in this situation? Self-awareness can help you gain a new perspective. Isn't that something? Like I said, a self-assessment, check and see, do a temperature check, sweetheart. Old patterns. One cannot evolve if choices around old comfortable but destructive habits remain. It is time to elevate and evaluate. All right, so yeah, there's that. All right, and then we have the circumstances you find yourself in is not worthy of the time spent worrying about it. Release it. You have been through tough times, but with strength and determination, you will recover. Absolutely, and a destiny event is coming for you. If you feel the energy, you are right. My loves, let me tell you something. In all the readings that I have been doing so far for the collective here, you guys are really on a healing journey, and I'm going to include myself with that too. We're definitely setting up some new boundaries and things like that, and self-awareness here, and we should, and we are, I'm claiming this for all of us, taking time out to really appreciate the person and people that we are, sweetheart. We all say, yeah, I love me, self-awareness, self-care, all this other stuff, but do you really? Okay, are you really looking in the mirror going, you know what, hey, I love you, chick, you feel me, I love you, dude, that's my dude. You got to remember, sweetheart, you are your day one, okay? And one of the things that we have to realize is that, some people, they find chaos wherever they go. And one of the things that they forget is that, sweetheart, you are wherever you go, okay? Wherever you go, you will follow. So if you're having issues with people everywhere you go, and especially if they don't know each other and some of these people are new to you, sweetheart, it's time to really take a self-check, all right? It might not be them, all right? There might be some things that we need to work on, okay? Healing does not, it's not overnight, sweetheart. It's a recurring thing, and we have to remind ourselves to, stay in alignment, not to fall back into those old patterns, not to kind of get back into, in cahoots with the people that cause us trauma, and if so, then to have healthy boundaries here, okay? So know that you are doing absolutely amazing. Okay, you have a very bright future for you. Is it going to be easy? Absolutely not, because like I said, the adversary wants you, sweetheart. You are a champion for the Most High. So if you're a champion for the Most High, a warrior in fact, okay, the adversary is looking like, man, this one goes hard for the Most High. If I could snatch this one and pull them back, man, do you know the damage they can do? Man, I really got to recruit this one for my team, okay? So with that being said, sweetheart, just know, stay in alignment, sweetheart. You are definitely doing what you're supposed to be doing. I really feel that a lot of you are going to have a breakthrough this year, healing and also seeing yourself from a different light, sweetheart. It doesn't matter who didn't see you. God sees you and you see you, okay? So take care of you, all right? All right, so we have expansion here. New opportunities being presented now. Walk through the door to greater experiences and abundance. And your readings is everything that I've been seeing here as well. As a matter of fact, I do believe in both readings you got the abundance card, okay? And some other stuff that's coming towards you. So release what is not holding you, or release what is holding you, I should say. And I was going to say, release what is not feeding you, okay? We want soul food here, all right? Not things that are going to weigh you down and harden your heart, all right? And know that in this scenario, you are the teacher, sweetheart. You may not know it. It may not feel like it because you might not know where you're going and what you're doing, right? But guess what? You got eyes on you. Some of these people that are watching you are the ones that are going through the same thing that you've gone through, and they're wondering how in the hell are you so strong you made it through. Others of you are some of the people that put you through this and thought that they were going to keep their thumb on your foot, keep their thumb on your neck and keep you oppressed, sweetheart. Absolutely not. You are a survivor, a thriver, and you're getting through this. You're a warrior at heart, okay? Not a worrier, okay? There's a difference. All right, so you're teaching people not only how to treat you, but how to heal, how to get through. All right, and then also some of this is going to be word of mouth. Do you know that you could actually help someone without knowing it? Absolutely. So I'm going to put it to you like this. If God puts it in your heart to speak a word to someone, and it doesn't mean that you got to go get a scripture or anything like that, sweetheart. If you see somebody feeling some type of way and you have an urge to kind of say something, but you pull back, don't pull back. Go say something. You never know. You are giving someone light, hope. Okay, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Do you know how many times people just want to give up, and they do? Okay, don't you give up because somebody is dependent on you. You are actually put here for a reason, sweetheart, and you're only here for a season. Sometimes you want to know why things aren't working out your way, because God is sending you on a detour. There's somebody on your path that needs to hear what you have to say or see what you're doing here, sweetheart. You are inspiration without even knowing it, okay? So shine your light. Make sure that you take care of you, boo. All right, and do your healing here, okay? And expand, learn, and grow. And refrain from judgments. We are all unique and experiencing life in our own way. Allow others their journey. Absolutely, sweetheart. You cannot force anybody to move, to grow, to learn, or to heal. They're given a choice, okay? Sometimes you guys have been implanted in somebody else's life in order to help them grow. But it's up to them to do the work. It's really a trip because it's really a trip because I've seen someone here just recently was going to give up on a relationship, but that little spark of hope kept them there. And a couple of years later, they are now married, celebrating, their firstborn, and things have actually got an alignment for them. And I'm talking about family members and all this kind of stuff was trying to sabotage from both ends. But those two, they didn't let the adversaries pull them apart. They made them come closer. And now those different family members on both sides, they're showing this couple much respect. They have no choice because they put their foot down and said, you know what? I'm going to stop playing with your heart and you stop playing with mine. Let's come together and let's do this thing. And man, I'm talking about blessings on blessings on blessings, okay? So continue to do what you're doing here, sweetheart, and be a beacon of light to others, because that's exactly what you are. And manifest quietly. I'm just saying, okay? Set those intentions out there. Ask source to, show you the way, and put the people in your space that you need. Manifest quietly, move in silence. Outside energy can interfere and throw you off. Absolutely. Keep your business to yourself, your healing journey to yourself. It's on a need to know basis, okay? We don't want nobody coming in trying to muck it up and all that other kind of stuff. They don't need to know your plans, okay? Trust your intuition. Don't question your instincts. The vibes you are picking up as real. Test and try those spirits as well, sweetheart, okay? But source, is this what I'm seeing? If it is, please give me confirmation. It is what it is. And listen, all right? Cosmic power. You are stepping into your power. Look at you, baby. You strong as I don't know what. You strong, baby. All right. Do you know that you are more powerful than you know? Okay. For one, you're actually seeking knowledge, wisdom, information. You're actually seeking God's face. You understand? Lord, why you got me here? I know I'm here for a reason, but what is my purpose? Baby, you already walking in your purpose. Your purpose is what you love to do, okay? A lot of you like to be be service to others, sweetheart. It's just the way that you show up for people, okay? Most of you, you have already been walking in your destiny. You just haven't been doing it purposely, okay? Now you're making a dedicated effort to literally step off into doing what you came here to do, okay? But first, you got to learn the ropes, right? Absolutely. You got to see what's out here and what you're dealing with, all right? And I'm actually prophesying this, that you guys are going to speak life into the lives of others, okay? And so on, and so on, and so on. Each one reach one, each one teach one. So reach out your hand to somebody that you know wants to heal, all right? There's that. And all you got to do is just talk, all right? They'll see the God in you, all right? I'm just saying. All right, truth revealed. What was once hidden is now being revealed, okay? So a lot of things here, like I said, is coming to the forefront. You're awakening, you're ascending here. Source is letting you know what needs to be dealt with, okay? And also those that need your help. But this here, the truth is being revealed about past issues. See what I'm talking about? That shadow work here. So all of this stuff may come up like a flood, okay? Emotional and things like that, sweetheart. All those things that we repressed, mama issues, daddy issues, mama daddy issues, you feel what I'm saying? Some of those things that may have happened to some of us that we don't really talk about. You understand what I'm saying? It's time to heal those situations, sweetheart, okay? You need a safe space to tell people what happened, all right? And you be that safe space for somebody else, okay? All right, so past issues. Past pain and problems hold you back. You are safe now. Let go and heal. All right, it's time to do some shadow work, baby. This didn't come up by mistake. I don't know which one of you guys needed to hear this, but I kind of feel that it may hit home for somebody here. All right, we all got work to do. All right, so let's see. Give me messages here, please, and thank you. And I lied and said I was going to be here for a minute, but it is what it is. All right, so you might be saying 555. Are you fighting change? Embrace the unknown that awaits you here, sweetheart. I'm going to put it to you like this. Sometimes going to therapy and stuff like that could be really, really scary because you're dredging up old memories and stuff like that. And then it's like, you know what? I've been holding on to this for so long. I'm not sure if I really, really want to tell anybody the secret. You understand? Sometimes people don't want people to know what happened to them. I'm going to put it to you like this. If you get a licensed clinical therapist, that person is bound by law to keep your secret, sweetheart. As long as you are not talking about self-harming or harming somebody else, that's your sacred space to get off your chest. Also, it's a way to actually get some feedback to help you cope with some of the stuff that happened here. And also help you to forgive some of these people here too, because I'm going to put it to you like this. Our parents weren't given a manual, okay, that said, okay, these are the instructions for this kid. Baby, we all winging this thing called life, and sometimes we don't get it right. But as long as you have breath in your lungs, your mind is half-ass sane, guess what? You can overcome, okay? And you can still teach somebody else, all right? And I don't care what walk of life that you're from. You can help others. Okay, you're a teacher of sorts. It's time to detox. All right, so you might want to do a cleanse, not only from, mind, body, and soul, but from the stuff. Okay, and you can try it all at one time if you would like to. Okay, give yourself a fresh start. All right, a detox. A fast detox will bring the clarity you need, okay? This is also for mind clutter here, too. The phone, the TV, unnecessary drama, and all this other kind of stuff, sweetheart. Get in a state of peace and a state of focus, and that can help you heal. It can also help you see things differently. All right, some of you are still holding on to certain energies from a toxic relationship. Some of you need to detox from this person. Some of you may be still in communication with some of these people where this person's energy is still lingering, okay? So there's a need to clear the air from this and take a leap of faith and a new direction and spend some time out of nature here, sweetheart. Okay. I know the weather is crazy and all that, but if and when you can do that so you can actually, take a fresh breath and get grounded here. There was one more deck that I wanted to pull. What did I do with you? Oh, right here in front of my face. All right, so let's see. Give me messages. All right. And thank you guys so much for keeping your membership another month with me. I greatly appreciate y'all. All right, so let's see what's happening. What's happening? All right, so what does the collective need to know? The messages that they need to know regarding self-love, self-care, healing, this journey that they are on. All right, you guys are manifesting good beginnings here. I see a lot of abundance coming here for you as well. I'm loving this energy. All right, so something's really happening for somebody in 2025. I'm claiming this for all of us. All right, give me one message, please, and thank you for the collective. All right, celestial alignment. Look at that. Absolutely. Loving it, loving it. So aligning yourself with the divine. And then secrets revealed. Wow. Queen of Sheba. Or Queen Sheba. Yeah, Queen of Sheba. All right, where'd I do my glasses? All right, Granny got to put on her specs so I can see. All right, so let's see. Number 36 says, what do you say? ¿Qué es tu hacer? All right, so it says, open your eyes. Secrets are being revealed. It is safe for you to see the truth. Your inner vision is crystal clear. You do not know what you don't know. Your creator, ancestors, angels, spirits, and ascended masters are whispering to you. Was it this way? Didn't I saw the whisper card? No, it's the other one. Okay. This is divine intelligence. Pay close attention. There are things you do not let yourself see. Oops. Allow yourself to be guided. Choose your own path. And the declaration is, I am connected to the divine. That's crazy because I was actually using these here. Yeah, the whisper. So this was another reading that I was doing for you guys here. And that came out. So many are called, but few answer. Okay. And also, I'm going to put it to you like this. Many want to, but they're not put in that place. Okay. So, someone here, if not all of you, you have a divine calling on your life here, sweetheart. And I really believe that Source is maneuvering people out of your life and into your life because you have a divine purpose here. Okay. Something is really trying to stop your growth and your expansion here. So it's literally trying to oppress you. So just be mindful of your connections and also allowing the past to keep you stuck, okay? Forgive some of these people. I know sometimes it's kind of hard, sweetheart, but if you're not doing it for them, you're doing it for yourself, okay? Because holding the grudges and things like that does nothing for you. That's actually areas that's clogging up some of that chi of yours, okay? All right, so This one says, this one's celestial alignment. Yeah. All right. It says your natural path is to be in alignment with your own divinity. No one can take that from you. No one can take from you what they didn't give you. How do you feel? You often think about what others want, but goddess energy speaks to us in feelings. Celestial alignment is being in sync with the energetic feelings, the frequency of the sacred. Everything you desire is in that frequency. Match it with your feelings, the energy of the goddess or God. Wow. All right, so the declaration says, I am always being guided in the right direction. You are, sweetheart. So this is really a trip because secrets are being revealed, certain things that have been held from you as far as your legacy is concerned, where you're supposed to be going from here, and then also, like I said, self-discovery here. Certain things, you know, when it comes to this healing journey of yours, I think some of you are really gonna discover some of the things that were kind of, you know, I don't want to say holding you back, but keeping you stuck in cycles with people that, you know, are not spiritually aligned with you, sweetheart, okay? So, you guys, this is what I got for you. I hope that you're able to take something from this reading. And I hope you guys will be able to join me next time. And if not, sweetheart, I will be here and posting readings for you guys. Like I said, if there's something that you want to, um, something that you want to get a reading on, let me know. Also, if you guys show up in the readings or whatever, I will actually pull some cards for some of you. Okay, so yeah, I hope I get to see you guys next time. And if not, I hope you enjoy these readings. Okay, and hit that like button for your girl. All right, my loves, I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.